I've seen a lot of races that change, but I'm not sure I've seen a race change faster than Joseph Newgarden's practicing his victory speech, and all of a sudden you're in his mirrors and you're gone.
Yeah, I mean, it's just credit to Schmidt Peterson Motorsports. I mean, the Aero car, we started the first stint really strong. You know, we qualified 11th. I think we made our way up to 5th or 6th in that first stint. In and out of guys, in and out of traffic. Car was really good. Tried to make it a little bit better in that first stop. Actually made it worse. Tried to fix that in the second stop. Went too far the other way, and we were just kind of hanging on. I mean, we were still making up ground. We're running in the top 3 there, and then that final stop, we just kind of went back to how we started. And man, it was a rocket ship. And the ebb and flow of these races is so quick. It's like you said. I mean, I didn't think anybody was going to catch Joseph.
There was almost 1,000 total passes, and it was a hell of a race to watch. But what was cool was there were so many lanes and so much going on.
Because that's just it, you know, and that's what makes this place awesome. I mean, it's a short track that races like a super speedway, and with the tires, you know, degrading the way they were, the tire strategy was key. Taking care of your Firestones was always going to be the key to the race, and you know, we've been good at that on ovals. We were good at that at Phoenix. We were good at that at Texas. That's what this team's been really great at, and I just can't thank, you know, Will, Todd, Nick, all the engineers, Kenny, Billy, Taylor, everybody. I mean, it's this really is, it's such a team win after, you know, what we went through in May. It's just so nice to be back up on top.
Newgarden called in and said, "How's he leading?" Do you think you surprised him?
I think so, man. I think when you dominate a race like that, if the team's not giving you information quickly enough, it all happens so fast. Like in the stint before that, when Takuma got by me, until he was beside me, I didn't know it was for position. You know, as far as I had been told, Joseph and I were straight away ahead of everybody, and I really wasn't worried what was going on behind me. We were just kind of manage our tires and whatever. So I kind of fell victim to it too. But luckily, that was in the second last stint. I still had time to make it up. But I mean, like I said, Honda Power was great. The Firestones held on great, and once we got by him, we were able to kind of check out and put a bit of a gap. So it was awesome. Thank God I didn't go green at the end there.
Well, you had enough of a buffer; it wasn't going to matter.
No, I think so. I mean, that's why we decided to stay out ultimately. But you know, when you're cruising around with 8-second lead or whatever it was, and then you see a caution come out with 10 to go, you're just kind of thinking like, what did I do? Who did I make angry this week that this has happened? Yeah. Why is karma just doing this to me today?
All right, I'll give you an inside tip. Next year we're going to Indianapolis Raceway Park, which is 5/8 of an oval, and we're going back to Sand Air Speedway, which is 7/8. We're going to race here 3 times. You're already the prohibitive favorite to win it all.
Let's do it. Giddy up.
Giddy up. James Hinchcliffe, second victory here. Hell of a performance. Going to Toronto, where he gives away money on Fridays.